This is Glenn from KIG. This is our video number 2 of the 2002 Trane 25-ton air-cooled chiller. And we're going to do a startup procedure on this. There will be a slight delay in the startup so that it can achieve loop stabilization. It sends a message to the pump, and then it circulates the liquid until it hits the right temperature. Alright, so here's showing the startup on the control panel. Right now we're in loop, it's going through the loop stabilization.
Fluid temp is about 86 degrees entering. Because it's about 55 here in the shop, we're getting a little bit of residual cooling through the barrel. But when we're running, we should have enough GPM to get about a 10-degree delta T between entering and leaving water temp. And this system will also have besides the staging of the compressors for load capacity, it's got the hot gas bypass function that it uses towards the end of the cycle to try to keep the compressor running and keep it from cycling too many times. This is actually a pretty strong hot gas bypass with no load. It still wants to just hang right around the set point. But we'll cover that in video 3 as far as once it gets down to temp. Now this should start and stage up. It may do a load limit because of the hot fluid temperature and only run one compressor initially until it gets to a certain point, and then it will start the second compressor once the fluid temp is down to a level that it can run both. And there's compressor. Still, right now they're both off. Like I say, we're about 56 degrees here in the shop, and this saturated condenser temperature is actually what our shop temp is right now. Our liquid line valve is closed because we haven't powered anything up yet. Now we're about to start up. So just heard the sonar. That's the first compressor. It wants to start the 15 horse first. Now we're back to our fluid temps. If you haven't had the fan cycle yet, it's going to run off of the first fan with the low ambient kit, which is a motorized damper setup. Once it starts to the second fan just came on now. Compressor 2 is locked out by hot start, like I said. It has saturated condenser temperature now. That's the actual liquid temperature of the refrigerator. That temperature is telling it how many fans to run. Should actually turn on that third fan at this point fairly soon. This unit doesn't actually have its own internal flow switch. I've got it bypassed for myself for my testing right now, but we do recommend that a flow switch be installed in the external piping field installed. Also, it's good to put in a Y strainer with at least a 20 mesh, but preferably a 40 mesh. It helps keep the system clean. has the external field installed pumps as well as keeping the chiller barrel from getting any debris. The hot gas bypass right now is off.